Hello guys, James here and welcome back to episode number 39 now with my Road to Glory and FIFA Ultimate Team on the Nintendo Switch. Today we've got a live episode where I'm going to start off by showing you a load of sold stuff. These are just a few minimum bid trades that I've been doing, which I've explained before, but yeah, basically just bid on the player's minimum price. So these ones 76 non-res and above 350, then sell them for a bit more like I've done here. And then the same sort of thing with the rare golds. Obviously their max or their minimum, sorry, is 600 if they're 75 and 650 if they're 79. And yeah, just selling for a bit more. And then a load of bronze stuff is selling and making a nice bit of profit off of them, whilst putting bronze contracts for our players into the club as well, and a load of bronze players that we can use in future SBCs. So I'll just show you all of this stuff. None of it's selling for crazy amounts. I mean, the healing cards, they do go for a bit, but a lot of the players' contracts, shiny contracts I'll say, just sell for 200, but we'll get rid of them and load a few more trades on the market there, but we'll get rid of that. And then yeah, the main part of the video today, guys, is going to be the marquee matchups, completing that and showing you how I completed them. So you can basically, the easiest thing for you to do probably is pause the video on this section of the video and yeah, just basically use this as a guide for you to help you do them. I went with the Pro League players gold at the back to get some of the rating up. Then we managed to do all bronze throughout the rest of it, and just a random untradeable Premier League Obiang I had in the club. So I'll just show you how much I paid for all of these. A lot of them are first owner in that, but all minimum like you see there. And then yeah, just backing up the bronze pack method once again. Totally worth doing, and we get a premium gold pack for that, so that's very nice indeed. And yeah, we're going to open these live, so it's going to be sort of a live SBC showing video with the packs at the end. And yeah, similar sort of thing. Pause it on the on that squad screen to help you with a guide, but very easy once again. Got the Chelsea player in goal, and then just a load of low rated golds that we had in the club that we use to just build the chemistry up and keep it all gold, as that one is an exactly gold. I can't remember the word, requirement, sorry. And then move on to this Leverkusen versus Mönchengladbach one. As you see, we've got our Bundesliga players down there to get good chemistry, all Austrian. And then some Turkish league players and some Saudi league players. So very simple once again. All of these like minimum price players we've got, or first owner that we'd be able to get minimum price again at some point to put them back into the club. But very cheap indeed. And another pack there that will hopefully contain something half decent. Now this one, very important, while this marquee matchups is still out. I mean, I did sell them, as you would have seen last episode at the end of the video, the trading, the trade part of the video at the end, where I sold off these Willem 2 and Knack bred up players. And yeah, basically I was selling them for 5 to sort of 7.5k. So definitely check your club, see if you've got any of them, because they will go for a lot. And yeah, the sooner you do that, better, and the more they'll be worth, while people still haven't done them. But we managed to do a load of bronze Koreans at the back to get the chemistry up. And then we put a random 300 coin gold player in there, an untradeable Harry Winks, a tradable Wright Phillips, and then there was our Willem 2 player who was actually untradeable, so that was very handy that he was untradeable, and managed to complete this for us. That is the gold pack, and then that is us completing marquee matchups, guys. Very good once again, and it is nice every week to do these simple SBCs and try and pack something good. So we're just going to go straight into it and open these packs up. So yeah, they're in I'm probably going to do start off with a gold pack. Probably the worst one there, but we've got a chance of packing something half decent. Gold player, German, Bayern Munich. We get a duplicate Goretzka, guys. That is amazing. I'm not sure how much he goes for now, but we're going to send all of these bits up to the club and we'll sell them on later. And yeah, quickly have a look at how much he goes for. That is a great pull. How much is that? So we're looking 7-8k there. So we'll definitely get 7k back off that. So that is a very nice 5k back basically, so we've made profit off of that one. And yeah, that's making Marquee Matchups well worth it already. And then this pack, not a lot in this, but players to add into the club, and we'll sell all this stuff on at a later date. And then these lot can go up to a transfer list to be sold on to make some coins back as well. And yeah, if Marquee Matchups is something you don't do, then fair enough, but I would highly recommend it if you especially if you don't want to spend too much on the game. Then Marquee Matchups is a great way. It's almost like trading, because you can do it for so cheap and buy the players for so cheap, and then yeah, just make like these all these consumables sell for quite a decent amount. This kit here, I'm going to save that because that might be worth something at some point, and then all of these send up to the transfer list. And yeah, just well worth doing. And if you've done this already, let me know if you've got anyone good. Oh, I'd love to pack someone good, a nice inform or something like that. This might be half decent. Inui, not great, but again, look at all these players we're sending into the club for future SBCs, and then look at all these that we'll be able to send up to sell. Just great, definitely profit making on this. And then we're going to end with a small rare Electrum players pack. Only 3 golds in this, but they're all rares, so fingers crossed. Ever Banega, not amazing, but Zaza in there as well. And then some good silvers that might be worth something at a later date. But that is it then, guys. Not the greatest players, but that Goretzka definitely made us a nice bit back, and easily made profit on the Marquee Matchups. And yeah, like I say, definitely recommend it. And then I'm just going to quickly show you also that in between making the last video, making this one, I did pick up Gabriel Jesus for the squad. Only 15k, very good price for him at the moment. I mean, he could go down, could go up. The market's very unusual on the Switch and hard to predict sometimes, but yeah, 15k, I'm more than happy to get him in there. And we put him in instead of Zaha, so our 2 strikers are Vardy and Jesus now in our 2 squads. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Make sure you check out all the links in the description below, like my Instagram, Twitter and the Discord to the FIFA on the Switch chat. And yeah, thank you for all the support. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when my videos go live. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next one. See you later.